Have you ever wondered how one man could change the course of history? The story of Lucius Cornelius Sulla is an intriguing testament to that. In the intricate tapestry of Roman history, few threads shine as brightly or as darkly as Sulla. A military general of formidable prowess and a statesman of significant influence, Sulla was a colossus who straddled the political and military landscapes of his time. His rule, however, was not without controversy. As a consul and later as a dictator, Sulla was a paradox. He was a reformer, implementing sweeping political changes that would shape the future of Rome. Yet he was also ruthless, his grip on power marked by brutal purges and relentless power struggles. Sulla's story is one of ambition, power, and contradiction, a tale of a man who, for better or worse, left an indelible mark on the pages of history. But how did Sulla rise to such heights of power? Let's delve into his early life. Born into an impoverished patrician family, Sulla was an unlikely candidate for greatness. His early years were marred by hardship as he grappled with poverty. But Sulla was not one to be defeated by circumstance. He had a fire in his belly, a determination to rise above his station. He ventured into the world of politics and military, two realms that would become the cornerstones of his life. His keen intellect, courage, and strategic acumen quickly distinguished him from his peers. As a military commander, he led his troops with a blend of discipline and audacity, earning their loyalty and respect. In the political arena, he showcased his knack for negotiation and his ability to navigate the complex webs of power. His ascent was not without controversy, but Sulla was a man of resilience. He weathered the storms and emerged stronger. Sulla's military and political prowess did not go unnoticed, and soon he was on the path to becoming one of Rome's most influential figures. Sulla's rule was a paradox marked by significant political reforms and ruthless power struggles. As the reins of power tightened in his hands, Sulla embarked on a sweeping reformation of Rome's political structure. His most notable reform was the reorganization of the Senate, a move that bolstered its authority and influence. He expanded its membership, including many of his supporters, and bestowed upon it the power to ratify all legislation, effectively making it the most potent governing body in the Republic. But the path to these reforms was not paved with good intentions alone. Sulla's rule was also characterized by an unflinching ruthlessness. His infamous proscriptions, lists of those deemed enemies of the state, led to the execution of thousands. The citizens of Rome lived in constant fear as Sulla's power grew unchecked. It wasn't just his enemies who had to tread lightly, even those within his inner circle were not safe from his ambition and paranoia. This paradox of a reformer and a ruthless leader made Sulla a complex figure. His political maneuvers reshaped Rome's political landscape, strengthening the Senate and shaping the path for future leaders. Yet his rule was also a time of fear and bloodshed, a period marked by power struggles and political purges. Despite his ruthless methods, Sulla's reforms changed the political landscape of Rome forever. Sulla's influence on Roman history is undeniable, but what is his legacy? Lucius Cornelius Sulla, a man of contradictions, left an enduring imprint on Roman society. As a reformer, he implemented significant changes to the Roman constitution, all aimed at strengthening the power of the Senate, the heart of the Roman Republic. These reforms, however, were not enough to prevent the decline of the Republic, and some even argue that they set the stage for its eventual fall. Sulla's legacy isn't just about his political reforms though, it's also about the precedent he set. His rise to power through force and his declaration as dictator marked a turning point in Roman history. This audacious move would later serve as a blueprint for Julius Caesar, who followed in Sulla's footsteps, seizing power and eventually transforming the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. But the historical views on Sulla are as complex as the man himself. Some historians see him as a champion of the Republic, a man who tried to restore the Senate's authority. Others, however, view him as a power-hungry tyrant whose ruthless tactics laid the groundwork for the end of the Republic. Sulla remains a complex figure in Roman history, a reformer, a ruthless leader, and a man who changed history. His legacy is a testament to the impact one individual can have on the course of history, for better or for worse.